Hi Gemini, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a timeless love tarot reading. So whenever you find yourself guided or drawn to this reading, it's most definitely meant for you. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is a general timeless love reading. So just take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't, all right? But I did shuffle from my little zodiac sign deck, and one of the two signs that I got today, which I'm just doing in my free time, was you, and Cancer was the other one. So basically, for whatever reason, Spirit is saying that you are one of the two signs that needs this reading the most today. So we're going to begin by pulling a couple messages from the Angel Answers Oracle deck, and then we'll further clarify each of those cards with the Gilded Tarot Royale deck. All right, so let's aim on down and pull some cards. Alrighty, let's do some initial shuffling and pull those Oracle cards so we can get this reading started. There's something very confident about your energy. I just heard attracting all the options. For my lovely Geminis to begin this love reading. Okay. When I just looked at the forgiveness card, I heard, let's just get it out of the way. Let's just get it out of the way. I'm going to pull the last one right from the top of the deck. Okay. Alright, so we have 5 here. Helpful people at the bottom of the deck. I truly feel like you're improving your health. You're focusing on how to improve your health and connections, as well as just focusing on oneself in that sense. And therefore, because you're focusing on you, your independence, your health, it's attracting in options, regardless of whether you're committed or not. But there's an underlying focus on helpful people. People will want to assist you. Maybe you go watch the Libra reading I did yesterday. There's something about people just wanting to assist you, wanting to gift you stuff, wanting to help you along your path, to make things a lot lighter, a lot easier for you. Don't you dare decline. There may be one offer of assistance that may be a bit tricky to accept, but you'll have to play it case by case. But we're beginning with forgiveness. Let's clarify this one. What do we have for forgiveness for my lovely Geminis? King of Cups. Your emotions will be so apparent, especially to that individual or those individuals you're wrapped up with at this time. It feels as if your confidence is quite strong. It's almost just overpowers those emotions to the point where people can't even focus on those that emotional side of you. But you needing to sort through it behind closed doors in order to not affect your connection or the potential of these connections in a negative manner. You need to forgive yourself for allowing other people to treat you poorly in the past. I need to forgive yourself for not putting up the boundaries you know nowadays are necessary and so damn important. I need to forgive yourself for sticking with somebody who was abusive or just simply not right for you in a lot of ways. I need to forgive yourself for allowing things to transpire in an unhealthy manner on so many levels, and understand that you're doing this out of respect for your improving health. There's something about you being so real, so honest with your emotions, and just getting this forgiveness aspect of your path, your process over with, that gains so much respect from more than one person in your midst. There is other people outside of your romantic love life who just respect you for being this real, this honest, for not giving up all the meanwhile. I just heard you're one strong individual. Give yourself some damn credit. Wow, this is intense. Ace of Swords. And putting a sword in the past once and for all, and allowing yourself to remember that you deserve 10 times better than what you've been dealt or what you've dealt with up until this point. And you, for some of you, are very focused on developing a family moving forward, or just being reminded that now that you're able to release that heaviness by forgiving oneself, or just maybe even forgiving another individual or multiple people you've dated or wrapped yourself up with, not for them, but for you. It just releases this heaviness, this burden, maybe even some blockages, to the point where things now start to fall into place 10 times easier. Reconsider. What is this all about? What do we have for reconsider? Eight of Wands and the Emperor. As messages come in from somebody from the past, you need to reconsider. You need to reconsider even considering them as an option. As you find that this Emperor just wants to wiggle their way back in, you need to ask yourself, well, then why now? Why as soon as I forgive myself or forgive you for what took place, even if they're not the one who did you completely wrong, why would you now want to come back? It feels like right when you start to get your shit together, or you start to figure it all out, or have this healthier lifestyle coming into play, they now want to come back in? Question mark. Why? Don't allow yourself to settle for less than you deserve moving forward, to the point where you need to sort of come back full circle and rewind back to that forgiving process, that healing process, because you let somebody back in who once upon a time could have given you the world but chose to step away, or chose to approach things in the wrong manner. It will be a situation that will leave you feeling trapped all the meanwhile, and you know that. It's a situation where you'll be reminded, okay, I don't fit in anymore. Maybe we never really fit together properly anyways. For some of you, you may want to consider this individual due to financial struggles, if they're well off, or just having something to offer in that sense. Do not reconsider. Reconsider accepting an offer or someone to come back in just for that reason. I feel as if things will fall into place and work out for you if that's your concern. You don't want to be left in a situation that makes you feel trapped and restricted, all because you have this fear of the future. King of Pentacles. There's a King of Pentacles in your midst. There's a King of Pentacles coming towards you. This is who's going to make you realize that they can all just fall to the wayside. Those incorrect options, those who treated you poorly. There's someone coming towards you, very much in touch with their masculine side, male or female, who will make you realize you are worth it all. They're going to change your world for the better. Again, the title of Libra's reading is this King of Pentacles is meant for you. You might have heavy Libra in your chart, or be dealing with one. Abundance. And I love that the King of Pentacles now comes out as a card and just was plopped right on top of all of this chaotic, sort of stressful, trapped energy that was coming towards you from this Emperor. Abundance. I just heard there's better. Don't fret. There is better. Do not fret. With the Chariot, you're being pushed to, I'm hearing chop, chop, chop. Let's go. Hop on that Chariot and head towards the abundance. Don't allow yourself to be weighed down by those who could have once offered you the world. Once again, don't allow yourself to feel a need to settle once again with the Knight of Swords. There's a huge focus on action, taking action towards your own individualism, your own independence, your own success. And that's when this individual will come towards you in a successful manner. It's almost as if once you are doing what's right for you, as we mentioned before, it needs to come out again. That's when these options come in. But there's a need for you, with a very King of Swords vibe, to utilize your wisdom, your knowledge you've gained over time, to notice the red flags, to understand what's right for you, to be able to compare and contrast in a simplistic manner and be like, no, yes, and just pick out who's right for you, as you are attracting options left and right. The Knight of Cups, the fact that we have two knights and a chariot to clarify this abundance. You're being told to just move, all right? And all the meanwhile, this is now coming through as that individual who is right for you, coming through with their cup of love, to be like, Gemini, I think you are the right one for me. Gemini, I've seen you've been through a lot. I can see it in your eyes. I have too. Let's heal together. Let's be abundant together. There's a level of abundance that will just surround this connection when they come into your life, to the point where things outside of that connection just start to work out even better. You'll almost feel like you don't need to work as hard towards your own individual success and goals. They'll just bring a level of ease into your life in one way, shape, or form, and reiterating why it was important for you to decline that offer that wasn't right for you. I'm hearing whether they were from the past or not. Because they may, if it wasn't from the past, it may have been somebody who reminded you of that past situation. Okay? Ask for help from others. What do we have for this one right here? When you're finding yourself needing to start anew, to begin something fresh, ask for help. Don't be afraid to look to this King of Pentacles when they enter your life, or they stick with you to help you with what you want to give birth to. It just feels like maybe you're looking to get a business off the ground or move a residence, and it may be something where you're lacking the financial comfort to do so, or you're lacking the experience in one category of life. However it works out for you, forgive yourself for needing to ask for help, and just swallow your pride and understand that they'll want to assist you. The Two of Wands, because you long for more, you've wanted this for a while, whatever it is for you, and they're going to want to assist you. I keep looking at this King of Pentacles dead in his eyes, and he is so damn serious about making your life better, about improving things for you. So why would you not allow him to, or her? Excuse me as I say he, which it could be for a lot of you, but masculine and feminine within all of us, let's not forget. They're going to help you with a lot of options, all right? They're going to remind you that you don't need to settle for where you're at, for what you're dealing with at this time, just because it's been difficult to escape or move up or just excel in one way, shape, or form. With the King of Wands, they're going to make you feel like this passionate, strong individual, to the point where you both stay very in touch with your masculine side, male or female once again, and you succeed together in a lot of beautiful ways. Recovery. What do we have for recovery? Five of Swords and the Hanging Man. I just feel as if you're recovering from the never-ending battle that has been your life up until this point, or that people have put you through when it comes to love, when it comes to romance, when it comes to even work, and allowing yourself to adjust your perspective and understand that you can heal and recover with this individual, that you don't have to do it all while you're lonesome, even if you have up until this point where it feels a lot more simplistic. There's something abundant about you guys healing together once again. We had mentioned that earlier on at this point in the reading. To have patience with yourself, with them, with the progression of the connection, with the level of healing that needs to take place, with the process of healing as you manifest a level of recovery. I love that we begin with forgiveness and we end with recovery. And all the meanwhile in between, we have options and abundance and just help and assistance all the meanwhile. Again, your life is about to feel a lot less heavy, and it's you just needing to recover because you're feeling like the Nine of Wands all the meanwhile. But just allow yourself to take a deep breath when you're feeling a bit anxious when it comes to all that you have going on, or when it comes to deciding from these options, or when it comes to what you're moving towards at this time. It does feel like you'll be able to discuss these types of topics with this individual. And don't allow yourself to take that anxiety or that stress or that needing to recover and move it towards a more feisty way of being. You're feisty because you're stressed, you're overwhelmed, and that's understandable. But it's something where you'll need to just catch your breath and proceed in a productive manner. as you're reminded that things are happening, the wheel's turning. And I just feel like, once again, there's more balance and more stability coming into your life. And it has a lot to do with you choosing the right individual all the meanwhile. All right. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you have an amazing day, week, and month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.